What is up, you guys? So on today's video, I'm just doing a Deca game with my Fire Cornhole Assaults. This is the first Deca I did after kind of like practicing like routines and warming up, so I should be warmed up, so I'm going right into it and just see how I do. So typically with these type of games, I try to put as much pressure on me as possible, as far as like, you know, for the mental state, so I could kind of try to simulate as much as I could. Actually, right here, I forgot a bag, so I'm going back to kind of pick it up and use my fourth one, but I didn't even realize that I only have 3 bags. But so right here, I have one kind of on the lip. I try to push through to try to get a 10, but ended up with just an 8 to start it off, which is solid, not too bad. And then the app I'm using, Scorholio, pretty good. I love this app because it keeps track of your stats and has lots of different type of ways to practice. And we use this for our weekly local tournament nights to kind of register and stuff like that. So the first bag, I kind of struggle with my arm on the outside. Sometimes I'm just inconsistent because sometimes it kicks to me too much on the left, just like that first one. Second one, I was able to kind of have a good trajectory into it. And then the third bag, it kind of gets caught up right here. Was unable to pick it up. It's just right there. So if it would have been a little bit more of a floppier bag, it would have definitely gone in. But yeah, another 8 for the second round. And just to kind of recap, I only have one board out because the other side is rocks, and I don't want my bags to kind of hit a snag or get dirty as well. So for now, I just kind of go up there and then go back, which just means I have to just go over there and walk. It takes a little bit more time, but not too bad. So first bag, miss. Second bag, able to drain it down. And then third bag, I am able to get it down the middle as well. So usually with the fourth bag, I try to put some pressure, be like, think in my head, okay, I have to get this to win, to just kind of get as much pressure to me as possible, but get another 8. I end up missing it. And the Fire Assaults are going to be the first bag I'm going to review. So this is kind of like one of the games where I'm just kind of using it for a Deca. And the thing with these bags is they kind of bounce and they cut. You have like a completely flat bag, which I'm inconsistent of. Sometimes they're kind of wobbly. A lot of the time they're wobbly. So I'm still working on that. But right here, 2 bags in the front of the hole, I have to push them in, and I missed my first one and missed my second push. So pretty nasty round right here, and it happens during the Deca. There's gonna be times where you kind of miss and have to make a play, and right here I just didn't do it. I put a slick side down, try to push through, and miss both times. So bad round, definitely doesn't help the PPR for the Deca, which the thing with these is you have to be consistent to kind of get a high score. So first bag, a little too hard, kind of missed the hole. Second one was a good bag. Third one, miss it a little bit to the left as well. And then the last bag of the fourth one, and kind of follow the 2 bags, which one thing you could do with that, because I was kind of following the bags, is just kind of take an extra second just to kind of regroup. I should have just kind of flipped the bag a little bit and reset to kind of reset my mind and just go down the middle. But right there, I just kind of just shooting away. Didn't really have a good tempo on that one. So now throwing across my body, it cuts a little bit left. Second one right in front of the hole. So here's another push shot opportunity, and this time I push and replace, and we're gonna go again. Try to push it all in, and ended up just pushing it in and replacing, which isn't what I wanted, but it's better than missing. But another 8 round. So we're not having too much, not doing too well as far as like rounds getting more than 8 in 8 points. I don't think I've had a 10-pointer or 4-bagger for sure yet. So definitely have to kind of step it up on here. So now arm in the inside, something I'm a little bit more comfortable, miss to the left. So that was just a miss. Second bag in, third bag in as well. Oh no, the block's right in front of me. So another push opportunity. So let's see if I'm able to collect, and I am. So, like I was saying, I try to put as much pressure as possible. So a lot of things I do is like I'll think to myself, okay, I gotta get this in to win. I gotta get this in to win, and trying to work on my mental state that way. Or I pretend that I'm going against somebody on the other side and they just drained all 4 shots. So they got a 4-bagger, so I got to get it in the hole to like minimize the damage and so on. So just try to work on that kind of technique to mentally make me a little bit better. So once again, I cut one all the way to the left side and then have the third bag just on the lip, and I'm going to try to push that in, and I miss again. It goes all the way to the left. Another 8-point round. Kind of the story with this Deca, a lot of 8s, which aren't too bad in my case, because I'm still kind of like I could still consider myself a beginner-ish player, better than like the backyard, but as far as like going to like local tournaments, a little bit better than that. So 2 rounds left. Got to step it up to kind of get a decent score and get a block in the middle. So first bag miss. So slick side again. I'm gonna try to push through, and that was actually slow side, and I do tap it in, but I missed the bag I have in there. And then in my head, I'm like, all right, I gotta get this in. And I do. I drain it for a 7-point round. So not too bad. Now this is my goal is to kind of be in the 8s as far as the Decas, but at least be in the 7s. As far as just the outcome of it. 6s I could kind of do pretty well. Now the first bag, a little bit of a choke. I completely missed the back of the board. Second shot in, third shot almost off the board. Had to chill a little bit, and then the fourth is the cut that I struggle with. So ended up with a 7.070 for the Deca. So decent, barely hit like the minimum that I want to hit, but not too bad. But hey guys, I'm gonna be doing a lot more of these videos with different bags. Right now I'm doing it with the assaults. I'm gonna be coming up with a review with this one pretty soon. But yeah, have a good day guys. All right, bye-bye.